Being the best means I am better than somebody else. In what way exactly? Am I a better human being? Am I trying to compete, thinking that I am superior? You can't say, I am like this. It's not true. This is how my subconscious mind is. My competitive program says I have to win all the time, I have to be the best all the time. It's time to get out of my head.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Good Energy Doctor. I am absolutely thrilled to have Dr. Hanna with us today. So many people come to the realization that they have subconscious programs that no longer serve them, patterns that hold them back from living their best lives. In today's conversation, we are diving deep into how we can rewrite those programs and unlock our true potential. Dr. Hanna, I am eager to ask you, how can we concretely modify these mental programs so that they become tools for growth and well-being?
Most of our behavior is run from the subconscious mind. So many of the things are programs that got into the subconscious mind when we were children. Because children are so open. They have to be. That's how they learn. They learn to walk by seeing others. They're copying. They're writing in a script for themselves for how to run their life. And when things happen to us when we are children, maybe it was our parents were treating us a certain way, or school, or something dramatic happened. Can you write a program in our subconscious mind, and whenever something similar happens, we get triggered by it, and that program starts. It is simply a software inside our brain. It can be taken out. We don't have to be run by it. You can't say, I am like this. It's not true. This is how my subconscious mind is operating now. But it is not how you have to stay. There's really nothing in our life that has to be a certain way. Let's say, everyone would say that I was a very competitive person. Since I was a child, I was always trying to win every card game and every run with my friends or something. And maybe that was fun when I was a child. But when I started coming up to college, everything had to be a competition, had to be the best in everything. It starts to be exhausting. And it's not very useful. But unless you realize that maybe life is not about competing, when I start working, do I have to be the best in my work? No, I want to do the best work, not be the best in my work. It's a big difference. And it's time to change the way we see things. And just realizing that we have that program is very helpful. So I have now learned what to do about those things. Whenever you realize that you're triggering something, you feel uncomfortable, somebody says something, you get upset. You know, it's something in your subconscious mind. Some program just started on its own. So when my son asked me, do you want to play chess, Mama? And I said, absolutely not. Okay. When I thought about it afterwards, why wouldn't I want to play with my son for half an hour? Because I wouldn't win, maybe. because I haven't played chess for a long time, I'm not top of my game. This is not healthy. So I realized I have to take it out. So I kind of imagine and walk out. I usually do it when I walk to work. As I leave my neighborhood, I would start saying, okay, my competitive program says I have to win all the time, I have to be the best all the time. Time to get out of my head. Kind of imagine it comes puffing out like a cloud in front of me. And I'm not so pleased with this cloud. This is not something I want. I'm not saying, oh, thank you very much for being there. But maybe it has been helpful for me to push through, to learn for an next challenge, because I had to be the best. But now it definitely doesn't serve me anymore. And I don't want it to run my life. That's really what it is. And I said, I want everything, every thought I ever had that's connected to it, take that out of my brain. It's like it has all these little threads that go to different parts of my brain. That has to do with competing, winning, being the best. Being the best means I am better than somebody else. In what way exactly? Am I a better human being? Am I trying to compete thinking that I am superior? That's not the life I want to live. So I imagine taking out all these things and saying, you don't belong in my life anymore. This software program is erased. And I kind of blow off the cloud. And then I go on with my day. Or maybe I have another thing I want. I've also realized that I was triggered by. I was fearful of, I got out on deep water when I went swimming. And realized I was really afraid, really childhood memory. What if the fish are going to bite my toes? And I can laugh at how absurd it is. But it's still running me. I still feel that fear. I can swim perfectly, but I feel the same fear as if I'm 5. So I can say, this fear of swimming in deep water. Time to leave me now. It belonged in my childhood when I couldn't swim. And now, come out. And then I go on with my day. I blow off that cloud as well. And I go on with my day. And the next day, as I walk into work, I again say, hi, you software program. It says I have to be the best. Where are you? Maybe I still have some memories here and there. I feel my body. Do I feel it? Feel that it's true I have to be best. If it doesn't feel true, the program is essentially gone, but it's some memories here and there that still thinks it is important. I can take them out. Do the same thing with the other, my fear of swimming. Maybe that is completely erased. It wasn't so much thought about it, because I don't go swimming that often, whereas I am much more attached to winning and being the best. And the next day, when I'm saying, where are you? You have to be the best. I feel nothing. It's uninteresting, this thought. In fact, it's very good to do these things and write down things that you had issues with. When you have done this, maybe the third time, pretty much all the time, it is all gone. Or you take out the last things and it's nothing there. And if you haven't written it down somewhere, I write it on my phone, you can write it on a piece of paper. I would not remember that it was an issue in my life, because it's completely erased from my subconscious mind and it doesn't run me anymore.